Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2018 David Reed Holmes Grafton to Inverell Cycle Classic. One of our riders here this morning, which we're hoping to see feature in today's event, is Cyrus Monk from the Drapac Education First Team. Cyrus, first big event of the day of the season this year. How's the form coming into this race, mate? How's the team preparing around you as well?
Yeah, pretty good, hopefully. Everyone's been putting in a fair bit of work on the road for Europe, which we've got coming up in the middle of the year, so everyone's putting in the long Ks now. So this race fits in perfectly. Should be a solid 6 hour, or probably a bit more than 6 hours with the headwind. So yeah, hopefully get a good day out of it and come home with a result.
Mate, they're saying that the wind on top of the hill and the temperature conditions up there are going to be challenging for you guys today. Is that something you have to prepare for, or you and the team got a special tactic to take on those conditions up there?
The tactic is just training in Melbourne pretty much for most of us, so we're pretty used to some rubbish weather, and it's just starting to get pretty crappy down there. So yeah, it's lucky we got a good start here, at least not getting rained on here or anything. So yeah, we shouldn't be too bad if it's cold, and I think by that stage the race is always on, so I think we won't have to worry about it too much, hopefully.
Is there anyone in particular that you guys will be concentrating on marking? Patrick Lane, the 2016 winner, or some of those other teams that are a threat to your campaign here today?
Yeah, I think Paddy's definitely, you got to watch him because he's won it before and always good over this distance. And a few the big results here, so there's a lot of guys trying to prove something. So that'll be really interesting, and it's always a race where if you've got the legs, you don't necessarily have to have done too much before. It'll show today because it's such a challenging race. So there might be some younger riders come through that we haven't seen before as well.
Thanks, Cyrus. Thanks, mate. I'll let you go and prepare with your team, and good luck today. Cyrus Monk. We've moved now to Jessie Ewart from the Mobius Bridge Lane team. Jessie, a fresh start here in Grafton this morning. They say it's going to be up on the hill, but are you looking forward to today's first NRS race of the season?
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be a good one. I think there's a lot of guys here that want to test themselves and prove themselves and check out how the other teams are going at the moment. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting.
And, mate, how's your preparation been coming into this event? Lots of behind the scenes, I guess, for your team, and a new roster too for your lineup this year.
Yeah, we got 2 guys on the team from New Zealand who have been training hard, and 2 guys who have just come back from America from a racing block over there. For myself, I've just stayed in Sydney and been training pretty hard for this, so feeling pretty good.
All right, mate, congratulations. Have a good day out there today. We know it's going to be a tough one with the headwind, so good luck.
Great.
Thanks, Jessie.
Thank you.
Now we are looking for the in-form make rider, Patrick Lane, and here's Patrick from 2016. Our winner, Paddy, mate, a new team and a new fresh start for 2016. First NRS race of the season. How are you feeling coming into this one?
Yeah, pretty good. Looking forward to it. We got a few good cards to play at Inform, and hopefully we can snivel our way along in the headwind and be out there at the end.
Patrick, do you feel pressure on yourself being a former winner to repeat that feat, or a new team around you to do well here today?
Last year I did more so because I was still sort of trying to live that dream of being a professional cyclist and stuff, but this year it's more just a bit of fun. So if I win, that's great, and if not, then yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Having that mindset and the history there and the knowledge of this course, obviously you've ridden it a few times. Last year a little bit disappointing for yourself, but that certainly must play into your confidence today. Weather conditions aside, you know how to race this race.
Yeah, definitely. No, I'm still pretty confident that I'll be up there and can't wait.
We are too, mate. Congratulations. Welcome, and have a good day there today. Our first NRS race of the season, and Patrick Lane looking to have a on-form day with his new in-form mate team. Great opportunity there to interview some of our key riders in the first NRS race of the season for 2018, the David Reed Holmes Grafton to Inverell Cycle Classic. As the young riders were saying, a beautiful morning here in Grafton to get us underway and get set off. So looking for tough weather conditions across the course today. Should be a cracker. Team cars are lining up around behind the Crown Hotel for those riders looking for that area. And if anyone wants their feed bag dropped off of the white Colorado vehicle with the in the officials line up just in front of the start area is the vehicle you need to be looking for. Thank you. We're here with Benelong Swiss Wellness Team Manager Steve Price. Steve, first big race of the season. We've asked the riders already how they've been preparing. You must be preparing as well and got a big team tactic today for this race.
Well, you'd hope so, wouldn't you? No, we have. We take the national races very seriously, and it's a big goal of ours, Grafton in particular, having won it the last 2 years in a row. So, yeah, we've come here with big ambitions and with a really good, solid group of guys that are all on form and have done the hard work. So, yeah, we're hoping for a good day.
Absolutely. I think your team and your reputation is very historical and very strong in the National Road Series. So a big day today, but is there pressure on the boys to perform and sort of live up to that historical team reputation?
Yeah, look, I think so. There's always pressure to perform. That's the way this team works. It's a competitive environment, and you know, we're all about developing riders for the future, and you know, competition's part of that. So they've all come here with big ambitions, and you know, hopefully they can pull it off.
Absolutely, mate. Nathan Elliott has had some great results here in this race, and Anthony Giacopo, well, everybody knows that name. Is Nathan looking to go one step better and probably get on the top step of the podium in Inverell this afternoon?
Yeah, I hope so. Nath's a bit of a long-distance specialist. He's made for these sort of races, and he's come close in the past, as you say. You know, he's won Melbourne to Warrnambool twice, back-to-back, actually. So, yeah, Nath would be one of the favourites. But, look, everyone in our team should be able to get the job done, so we'll be pretty happy with whoever gets up the road.
Absolutely. Thanks very much, Steve. Good luck today. Have a good day, and good luck to all your boys as well.
Cheers. Thanks very much.
Steve Price, ladies and gentlemen. And we also have here now with us the race director again in 2018, Chris Thompson. Chris, a beautiful morning here in Grafton for the start of the David Reed Holmes Grafton to Inverell Cycle Classic this year. Mate, they are saying, though, tough weather conditions across the course today.
Yeah, well, it looks fantastic at the start. Beautiful day, cool conditions. You know, augurs well for a 228-kilometre gruelling bike race. But, you know, the forecast up on top of the range, a lot cooler temperatures, maximum of 11 degrees in Glen Innes today, and that comes at 1,000 metres, one of the high points of the race. And westerly winds are predicted, so headwind conditions, and as you know, that can change the outcome of the race, both in terms of tactics and, you know, how it plays out as well. So, to be honest, we're looking forward to an exciting event. We've had fast conditions the last couple of years, so it'll be great to see tougher conditions out there today and see who prevails.
Chris, I've seen you involved in lots of many events, cycling throughout Australia, and just recently with Goldock on the Commonwealth Games in Queensland. This must be a real favourite of yours, though. You've been here a couple of years helping out with this event.
Well, this is my 7th year now as race director, so I'm, you know, really, this has always been one of my favourite events. I've ridden it 5 times myself, and it was my favourite event as a rider, and I just feel privileged to be part of the team that is able to put this event on every year, and we're just really happy with the growth this year and the support of sponsors like David Reed Holmes and the Regional Australia Bank, who sponsor our Grafton to Inverell Defence event, which we're very proud of as well for the women, and yeah, it's looking good for the future.
Absolutely. Thanks very much, Chris. Have a good day. I know you put hours and hours in behind the scenes on this event. It's certainly a cracking morning here in Grafton, so congratulations yet again.
Thanks, Luke, and thanks for everybody who supports the event. And we're looking forward to some very exciting racing, and I'm sure we'll have that. And one unique thing about the Grafton to Inverell is that you never can predict the outcome. So it should be a fantastic day.
Absolutely. We are looking forward to it. The first NRS event of 2018. The riders are going to be lining up soon, so we'll be getting them all to take their places and get ready for the start. Riders, can we have Division 1 riders, please, lining up behind the start arch over in front of the Crown Hotel? Thank you. Thanks, boys. Good morning. We have our naming rights sponsor from David Reed Homes, Mr. Ken Bicel, here to get us underway and start the Grafton to Inverell Cycle Classic today. Ken, good morning. Welcome. Thank you for supporting our event. A great morning here in Grafton. You must be very excited to be a part of such a nostalgic cycling classic.
Mate, I am, Luke, and I don't know about a great morning. Freezing. I'm really cold. I'm from Brisbane, and mate, no, but we're really looking forward to it, and we're really pleased to be a part of it.
Ken, it's the first big race of the NRS season, so it's very important for the riders. As we've heard them say, not a lot of stalking on the results so far, but this race is very exciting and it's got a great history behind it. So it's great to have you involved with us today. Are you going to be watching some of the race today yourself along the way?
Mate, we'll be there all day, and we'll be there tonight as well. And it's a funny thing because a very good friend of mine, his uncle was one of the founders of the race, Jack Griffin. And it's only just something I found out a few weeks back, so I'm pretty excited about the whole thing.
Thank you, Ken. We'll be getting underway very soon. We've handed you the official starting horn, so we'll have a quick brief with the riders and get underway. Thanks again for your involvement this year.
No worries at all, Luke. Our pleasure.
Thanks, Ken, from David Reed Homes, and we'll be heading back to the commissaires and officials soon to get the boys underway.
Right. Okay, guys, we're about to start. Good luck out there today. I'll just hand you over to Sergeant Jared Langan from the police, just to give you a quick briefing on the event.
Thanks, guys. First of all, good luck today. Enjoy the ride. We want to keep it as safe as possible, so what I would ask, in this neutral zone, can we all just stay nice and bunched up, especially until we get through town? Once we get the 100k zone in the road closure area, I'm happy for all the road to be used up the range and the likes. Once we start getting up the prison farm where the feed zone is, start thinking about getting on the right side of the road and keeping to all the road rules, because once we get to Bald Knob Road, which is the end of the road closure area, everyone is going to have to be abiding by the road rules, and they will be strictly enforced. It's for your safety, so please make sure that you by the prison farm, you're starting to get yourself a little bit organised, and by the end of that road closure, all road rules must be adhered to. Anyway, good luck, enjoy, and stay safe.
Thank you, sir. Boys, just while I have your attention, please listen in down the back. I'll hand you over to your commissaire who wants to say a few words also.
Yeah, thanks very much. Riders, just welcome to today of 58th Grafton to Inverell, Reed home. So I hope you all have a great journey. Safety is the number one thing from our perspective. You've heard from the police what the regulations are as far as the road goes once you get up over the range. Just be careful in the race, and have a good race, and we'll look forward to seeing you all at the finish.
Thanks, Bill. Okay, as we are very much nearing the official start time, Bill and the commissaire team and officials will get back into place, and then we will give the riders a countdown, ladies and gentlemen, and Ken from David Reed Homes will give the official start blast to the riders. Our first NRS event of 2018, and an exciting lineup, some strong teams, and we are very much looking forward to this race getting underway. I'll just let the commissaire team official convoy get into position. Riders, you will be following the white car in front of you. You can see the red flag out. It is neutral through town, as the police service just mentioned, so please keep that in mind. And please keep well bunched up and follow that car through the neutral zone over to South Grafton. And when you see that flag come in, this will be commencing. Okay, riders, attention, 30 seconds. Ken from David Reed Homes will get the boys underway. Thank you, Ken, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. They are quickly to bunch up behind the neutral vehicle there to head across the bridge. A big field today. Record numbers across all three divisions for 2018. Spectators and friends and family, please stay well back from the side of the roads as the convoys make their way out onto course. Okay, the boys are off to a very big start, an exciting day for the NRS Event 1 of 2018, the Grafton Inverell Cycle Classic. Looking to have a great day and tough weather conditions today. Let's see how they take it on.